Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the sunless sea with me, Barden, and Lady Sakura. Right, we're gonna leave Irene. Okay, and let's see. So we're gonna go down to the Nativity, then to the Empire of Hands, to Hideaway and Aestabel. And actually, I want to go to Nuncio too. So I think I'll go the Nativity, then come around this way, go to Nuncio, then Empire of Hands, and then down to Hideaway and Aestabel, and do it kind of that way. Because generally, when we come into this area, we kind of don't go to Nook and the Phantom King's Hold that much, which I'd like to change if I could. So much stuff to cover. I want to do that at least, so there and then there kind of makes sense to me. And then the next voyage then will be Gampole, the Shellinate, and then generally we kind of bounce around these guys. We could always then come up to Khan's Shadow and then go to Igel, Phantom King's Hold and Nook that way and come back. So generally when we get around this area, we kind of make a decision whether we're going to go on any further or whether we need to go home. And the fact that we're looking for a Lornfluke to fight might completely change how we see things. But for now, that's kind of the general plan at least. So if we're going to go to the Nativity, we're going to go over this way. And we can talk to someone. Let's see. Speak to you. You increase hearts. You increase veils. That's what I want to do. Let's do that. Okay, and then I'm going to do irons a couple of times, so let's speak to you. Oh, your hearts. Okay, she's irons then, right? She's irons, but I'll take a wound out of it. I guess I have to do it. And then again. Okay. So irons are now 38. So I'm just trying to make it so that we do a bit more damage. So they're actually 49 because of other bonuses. Maybe 50 would have been like the place to go if we hadn't used one on Veils, but I wanted Veils up to at least 35. The waves are cluttered with something. Oh, hello, Elder Angler Clab. We're going to go past you as quickly as we can. If you want to fight us, that's fine. We'll just shoot the crap out of you. Okay, we need to go over this way, right? Yeah. Let's slow down a bit, because I don't feel he's going to catch us. Move all those creepy spiders. Okay, do that. Okay, the Scuttling Reaches. Oh, that's not the one, it's the preparing for the festival. Okay, let's compile our port report. The Silk Traders of the Nativity know better than to risk loose chatter. Still, a little contribution to the festival may loosen their tongues. Oh, that's what we need to cast some mushroom wine for. An off-the-cuff scripted response. Silk Traders don't talk much. In particular, they don't talk of the Saur spiders at their feet, over their heads, or crawling over them as they sleep. Spiders will not be having that kind of talk about the generous neighbours, they say with haste, in raised voices. Okay, and then we could trade silk for supplies. Oh, trade supplies for silk. We don't want to do that. We don't need to deliver a tomb colonist. Interesting though, they don't want us to deliver. Do we still have like the spiders from last time or something? We could do, you know. It doesn't look like it though. The box of trinkets. Okay, well, such is life. Now, let's leave. Then head on. Oh, we need to head around, right? Because we're going to. Yeah, we're going to Nuncio next. So we need to go through here. Ooh. We do not want to tangle with that thing. Creepy, crazy bug guy. Let's go a bit faster. Tree of Ages. Now you have to kill that for something, but right now, it ain't gonna happen. Oh god. 33 damage. Just from one shot. That thing is scary. It still does less damage than we do, but still, it's got a lot more health than we have. Right. Let's get down here a little bit, because I want to be able to use Tori's point as a jumping off point for us. Oh, hi there, light ship dude, or wherever the hell you're called. Scary, glorious dreadnought asshole. Okay, almost there to Nuncio. We speed up a little bit. Oh, we should have sped up a tiny bit earlier, because it would have saved the terror. It's okay, slow down now. Scuttering and chittering in the corners of the hold, humped shapes on the deck rail, ratsy air emboldens vermin. Okay, let's get close to the land, because we're not doing and a rat barge as well is there. Right, get in there. Hey Nuncio, glad to see you guys. Okay, let's get our port reports. Those who live here deserve a better justification in the eyes of the world. The Admiralty won't understand, but you can do your best to explain it all anyway. The theology of postwork, the pull, the scarred obedience of postmen, the attention to detail that is both petty and sacred, the anguish, the camaraderie among the sufferers, the willingness to endure visitors, even visitors who do not understand their tribulations and ask foolish, ill-informed questions. Okay. Shops here, we could buy fuel and supplies. For now, I'm going to hold off. What else are we going to do? Are we going to do anything else? We could do a shift. Let's explore along the beach. There's a long stretch of shale, dotted with washed up kegs and barrels and smaller flotsam. Shifty going, the rocks slip and slither underfoot, but you keep your balance. Okay, let's collect stuff for the dead letter office. Wheel of its own, you make your way along the shore with a big sack. Many of the envelopes are too damp to read, their addresses permanently lost, but a surprising number are still legible. There are also parcels. Here and there is a crate, a message in a wine bottle, a sealed cask that is bobbed up out of a shipwreck. You Your sack ought to get heavy with all the contents, but it pulls upwards and away, straining inland towards the dead letter office, like an unmanageable dog. Okay, and then let's go back to the docks and then do some more shift work at the dead letters office. The bell chimes above the door. The fellow manning the collections looks awake for half a second when you come in, until he realizes you're here to relieve him. Make a study of what goes on in the back rooms. The machinery looks interesting. Okay, let's try that. Hang on, what's this one? Offer employment to the postal rat's niece. He asks it as a favour and she sounds well trained and eager. Okay, let's do that. Strongest possible recommendation. The postal rat is grateful and says so at length and in a variety of ways. Only so much work can go around on Nuncio. She keeps asking to assist me here, but as you can see, a gesture at heaps of loose gears and unhooked chains. I hardly require any assistance. My research is at so delicate a stage, but she's an excellent worker, very bright, like her mother. Okay, it's good. And then we'll come back here. Okay, feed your undeliverable letters into the sorting machine. After prolonged whirling, the machine begins to distribute 7 invitations, edged in gilt, into the correspondence of the aristocracy slot. 2 oversized parcels, probably containing books, into the books tray. 1 stamped bronze tablet that drops with a clang into a bin marked First City. The postal rat watches all this with an air of satisfaction. Okay, and then we're going to end our shift. And then we're going to leave here. Right. So off we go. Those raddest assholes are there. We're going to speed up. Right, so we're going to the Empire Hands, so that means directly over this way. They seem to be going to the south anyway, so we should be okay. Oh, maybe we won't be okay. Right, let's go in this way. Oh, he's coming this way as well. Right, so we're going to repair 10 hull. Okay, I think we've made our way around him now. I think he's up there, yeah. Can I see the light just a little bit? Okay, Empire of Hands, we're about to reach. Slow down a little and kind of hook the coast here. Oh, we didn't slow down at all. Here we go. Okay, gonna pop in here. Right, Port Stanton. Let's compile a port report. Now that the Admiralty has been brought up to date, this will be far quicker. Unfortunately, also less profitable. Letters from the Wild Wheel Court. You write down your latest discoveries and seal them. Ready for delivery on return to Fallen London. Okay, and I don't think we do anything else. At some stage before I finish, I will look into doing what they need for the Zeppelin, because I think it's an interesting part of the story as well. But for now, we're gonna leave and head on down to Aestabel. Here we go. Let's check the map. Oh, we're going to go to Highway first, right? Yeah. And then Aestabel. I'm going to speed up a little. I want to get into this light before we get too much terror. Go. Okay, we're not far out from Hideaway now, so we're gonna dive pretty soon. There we go. Hideaway is going to be a quick one as well, I think. So we'll probably follow this around this way because I don't want to fight around against it. Oh, going that way. It's not kind of going the way it's indicating though. Let's just break free of it. There we go. Then we can slow down again. The art in this game is just amazing. Shellfish pass by a porthole. The prow lamp reveals the midnight iridescence of their scales. Okay, Hideaway. Let's assemble a port report. Explore the city to record the habits of those that dwell within. A city of strict customs. Most Hideaway dwellers toil to strengthen their city against disease crushing weight. Those that don't instead prepare for that night's festival. And all without a word spoken aloud. If they need to communicate, the people of Hideaway rely on a strict system of acutely formal gestures. Okay. So, let's see. Unlock sprightly vision, ambition 10. Ambition no more than 30. You have 20. Check the investigator. Rejoin the festival. Buy memento. I don't think I want to do any of those, so we check the shop. There's no shops. Good. Right, so we're going to leave and get ourselves to Aceval. So let's head off. And start to surface. Okay, and off we go to Aceval. This is pretty much the end of this session for me, so no Lorn Flukes in this session. Gonna have to try it in the next one. Actually, no. I think I've got to record one more episode, so maybe there'll be Lorn Flukes in this session. Yeah, because I need to make sure that I record in twos, or because I put 2 up each Sunday that they go up. If I don't do that, then it gets completely out of whack. But for now, we're at the end, at least of this episode, not the session. So I hope that you have enjoyed, and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.